Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. This is going to be a pick a card to look at the spring equinox. Some of you, depending on where you are in the world, could be the fall equinox. So you guys can take it how it resonates if this is something that you're looking at. But we basically just started on March 20th, kind of coming into this newer energy. So regardless of kind of where you are in the world, if you are interested, you can just kind of pick a pile and see what the message is going to be. I'm just going to obviously read the oracles, get some tarot messages as well, and kind of see what the message is. I'm going to try and keep this more of like a message for you and your personal self, so not so much other people, and just kind of some guidance for your own personal life. So we have 3 piles. We have pile number 1 here with this blue crystal here. We have pile number 2 in the center with this purple little amethyst crystal. And then we have pile number 3 with the bigger crystal here, which is the, oh boy, it's a red jasper, I believe, crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose which pile. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this blue crystal here, the small little crystal here. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to get some general messages to see what's coming through for you. So I did pre-pull some oracle, and then we're going to pull some tarot as well. So let's see what your message is. We have ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Okay. We also have Transcending with Pegasus. We also have Achievement, number 49, so we have 28 to 49. So 28 is a 10, this breaks down to a 4. Achievement, Effort plus Intention. We have Cherishing Self, I accept and love myself. We have Your Story, number 54, breaks down to a 9. And we have Passion. Okay. So, group number 1, your spring equinox message. It does feel like it's almost like you're writing a new story for yourself. It feels as though, especially like with entering Aries season, we have this passionate, fiery element here of you wanting to achieve something and transcend and transmute kind of this energy. It feels as though, that's what I'm getting off of this story. It's like you're wanting to write your own story. Now, some of you may need help from maybe a physical person or even just your guides. It feels like your guides are wanting to help you. It's like you don't have to do it all on your own with this cherishing self. Like some of you, I feel like you have a very confident energy about whatever this is. Like you're very confident in what you're trying to take action on, or there's a sense of confidence that's helping kind of drive you forward. And I almost feel like whatever you decide to put your energy and effort into, it will pay off for you here. I feel like it's like, but it feels like a new story or a new energy that you're trying to step into, or something new that you're trying to create. There's definitely creative energy here with this passion. Okay, so there's like an earthy element here, as well as this fire of like using the passion to move you forward, but at the same time doing tangible things to kind of help progress this along. I also feel for some of you, it's like just tapping into your intuition, tapping into your guides. I also feel too, the more you put love into yourself, that's going to actually help you move forward as well. So just like paying attention to you, focusing on yourself and not being so focused on other people is going to help you transcend this energy. Okay, so there's a very strong element of like starting something new, or just rewriting your story, like changing something, but being motivated and excited to change something here. So let's see what the tarot has for you. This is the Shadowscapes tarot. What does group 1 need to know for the spring equinox? We have Ace of Cups. I love that. I like that a lot. A lot of abundance. There's fish on that card. Fish can symbolize abundance. Give me one more here. Well, 2 more. you. Literally got 2. All right, we got the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Magician. Yeah, you guys are definitely moving forward in a very powerful way. You are manifesting and creating your own experiences, your own, like you're filling up your own cup. Again, like I was saying before, it's like the more you fill up your own cup, the more you focus on yourself, the more you are able to move forward and take action towards your goals and your dreams. This is like you really pursuing things that feel good to you, things that you want to do, things that are creative, exciting to you, things that you're passionate about. And you're manifesting this achievement, you're manifesting this success because you are taking the action, you are doing the work. The Magician is like, you have all the tools that you need in order to make this successful with this achievement card there. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So like, I feel like for you, group 1, like this is your time to shine is honestly what it feels like. It's like you have this ability to take something new and really do something with it. And I mean, at the end of the day, that choice is always up to you. So if you choose to not put things into action or put things into motion, then that's going to not obviously pan out. So you do still have to put the work in. But this is saying like, if you put the energy and the intention into it, you're going to be able to manifest exactly what it is that you're looking for. I do want to see now, so for some of you, this can also be love as well. Like you could be bringing new love into your life if you're looking for love, okay? I feel like it's the right time for you to really be stepping towards something. You're very, very powerful manifester right now. What else does group 1 need to know for this spring equinox? Some of you by Gemini season, something is going to be successful or like will feel successful. We have the Ace of Wands, so again, more of that passion. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the World. So again, there's achievement. We have Justice here. Things are working out for you. Even if they've been delayed or if things have felt delayed, things are working in your favor. I feel like you are, this Three of Swords is here with this Knight of Cups. I feel like you're transmuting an old story. You're transcending from an old story and you're moving beyond this Three of Swords energy. You're kind of moving out of this energy. And so I feel as though there is this positive movement into a new direction that like relights your fire, kind of like it fills your cup up again. And it's almost like you're just transmuting from once where you were into where you are. And it starts with you looking after yourself and like refilling your own cup. And by doing that, that brings positive change into your life. A lot of you are, again, the World can indicate an ending, right? As ending of a cycle, but it also can indicate an achievement because you've completed something, right? There's you like hitting a finish line. And so again, for some of you, it could be by like Gemini season. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's almost like in the sense of you're going to feel accomplished in whatever this is. Even if it's not fully completed, you're going to feel this sense of feeling like something has been achieved. Okay, like you've taken a really big, bold step forward and you've actually finally closed out this old chapter that you've transcended from. So you guys are really kind of like, it's a really strong energy of, you know, letting go of things that are no longer helping and serving you and really using it in a way to like manifest what you truly desire, what you truly want. There is going to be, I feel like, an increase in your energy, like you're going to feel motivated or inspired, I should say, to like you're going to really want to take action on something. You're going to want to move forward in something. There's something that you desire, something that is like motivating you or pushing you into a certain direction that feels very good. There's a lot of creative energy here for you, group 1. And I just feel like you are using it to your advantage. And again, Justice card with the Hanged Man, it's like there's something positively shifting for you. There's things that are balancing out. There's a sense of karma balancing out for you. Okay. So let's see, what is the advice? What advice do you have for group 1 during this spring period? This spring equinox, what is the advice? Gonna take all these. We have the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles, and then the Three of Pentacles in at the bottom of the deck, sorry, here. So this is about looking forward, taking the proper steps in order to really step into this abundant place. There's a sense of you finding stability, but in order to find stability, there is a need to move forward. It's like, it's almost like the situations or some things that you've been a part of, if they lacked stability, this is about you leaving those things behind and finding things that do provide a sense of stability for you. Don't be so rigid. I'm seeing this like tree trunk here of this man. It's like, don't be so rigid as well. Like, I feel like you need to be open to new possibilities or new things. You know, be open to what's coming towards you rather than feeling like you know all the answers or you have all the answers, because I feel as though there's so much potential. Like, there's so many different places you could take something. It's not so black and white. Like, it's more colorful in the sense of there's so many potentials, so many possibilities that you could step into or just incorporate into your life, that it's like, things are always growing, things are always endless, right? It's like, rather than being so rigid in your view or your structure, allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to expand your vision, and, you know, see what comes towards you. This is about being patient as well. Both of these cards, like the King of Pentacles typically doesn't take crazy action. It's like being patient and allowing things to, ideas, concepts, abundance come towards you. Be open and receptive to these things so that they can come towards you and, you know, like really move you in a positive direction. I feel like you're just getting started, group 1. I feel like you're just getting started. It's like things are just starting to blossom for you. So this is like definitely use this energy to, if you've wanted to start anything, or you feel like even just energetically within yourself, like you're evolving into this new version of yourself, or just like maybe even your true version of yourself, right? It's like, use this energy to really move yourself forward, but be open to the new things and the possibilities that are coming towards you, because I feel like there's so much available to you as long as you allow yourself to be open and receptive to those things. It's like you can have so much growth and abundance in your life. Okay. I also feel like there's something around like money and like your skills starting to pay off for you. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, your finances are going to be definitely increasing. If there's something financial that you're wanting to change or transcend, I feel like there's a possibility of that definitely changing if that's something that you want to put your energy and effort into. This is a group where it's like you have to put the energy and effort into it. I feel like you'll want to. You won't feel forced. This is something that you'll want to put your time and energy into. But if you don't put your time and energy, things won't change, right? This is a group that has to actively put in the work, Magician energy. You have to take the action on these things in order to get them to progress, okay? So that is what I have for you, group 1. These are just gonna kind of be short and sweet. So hopefully that resonated. And let me know down below. I will have 3-month readings coming out for each individual sign, so you guys can check those out as well. Those will be coming out later this week, depending on kind of when you're watching this. So thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 2, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this little purple little amethyst crystal. So this is going to be your reading for the equinox. I did pre-pull some oracles, so we're going to go through those first, and then we are going to pull some tarot. These are just kind of like short little sweet messages directed towards you. So let's see. Ooh, we have manifestation. So we have, be honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Okay, so some of you need to write out your goals. We also have wisdom, owl spirit, number 27. We have number 31, which says hostilities, conflict and unrest. We have savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss into my life. We have mountains, number 17, and we have good luck. Okay, so this feels like group number 2. There's something you want to manifest or something you're trying to manifest. I feel like you have all the potential and all the capabilities in the world, but I do feel like there are possibly some challenges that you are needing to overcome, or that you will be overcoming throughout kind of this spring season. It feels like there's good things like, there's a sense of you wanting to bring positive and very good things into your life. And I feel like you know how with this wisdom energy, but it also feels like there could be just, I don't know if you're not fully satisfied or you're just struggling, or you feel like you're struggling because there's obstacles to, in order to get you to where you are wanting to go. The good luck energy always reminds me of like Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though for some of you, it's like this might be something that takes time, or you have to make some changes in order for this to fully manifest, whatever this is. I feel as though there's also like something about being very intentional, or being more intentional around your manifestation. Okay, getting really, really clear on what it is that you want. So rather than just saying like, I don't know, for example, like, I want a house. It's like, what are you looking for in a house? Like, what is important to you? Is it the location? Is it how it looks? Do you want certain features about it? You know, like, is there a certain size to it? Like, what is it? How many rooms do you want? Like, being very intentional or very specific on what it is that you're trying to create. And it doesn't have to be house related, but it could be something like with your career. What do you want it to look like? What do you want your work week to look like? You know, what do you want your relationship to look like? Whatever it is that you're trying to create for yourself, it's like, what's going to be the most, like, dream big, I almost feel with this savoring pleasure. It's like, what are the most extreme things that you want to manifest that might seem a little crazy, but put them down anyway, because you never know. So this feels like there is some obstacles here potentially for you, group 2. But I just feel like there's a need to trust yourself, and just, I think you're capable with this wisdom energy. You're capable definitely of overcoming these conflicts. And I do feel like things are going to work in your favor. I just think it's a matter of you know, how you're going to overcome these challenges. Let's see. What's going on for group 2 with this spring equinox, group 2? We have the Fool. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel like we have the Knight of Wands here. I do see you guys taking action on something. It's almost like you know you're going to be successful, or you have this sense of like, I know what I want, I'm going for it. And that might cause other people, or just your bluntness with this Queen of Swords, that might cause some hostilities. I do see you wanting to step into some sort of direction here with the Fool, or take a leap of faith towards, or wanting something new that you're trying to manifest, right? That feels really good to you. I think you know that's exactly what you want. It's something that's going to make you happy with this 3 of Cups. But there are going to be obstacles. It's like you're trying to get to the top, and you know you can get to the top, but it's overcoming obstacles on your way, but also to like potentially obstacles of people, or dealing with just situations that could kind of like hold you back. I feel like for some of you, you're cutting it out, and that's actually working well for you. We do have this Knight of Wands, so it talks of you like, you know, pursuing your passions, pursuing, you know, what it is that you want. And it's like, people who are going to come with you, great. People who aren't, see you later. So there's kind of this energy too of like, knowing who is on your side, or knowing, not that you have people against you, but it's almost just like being around the right types of people that support you and lift you up, not the people who are, you know, causing more conflict in your life here. We have the Emperor. I feel like this is about you like taking control of your life, taking control of a situation here. What else for group 2 for this spring equinox? 7 of Pentacles and that 5 of Swords, that hostilities again. So this is like who you invest your time and your energy with. You know where you're going. You're like very much like, this is where I'm going. If you want to come with, feel free. But if you are going to be bitter about it, then see you later. It's like getting rid of people because you're ready to do whatever it takes in order to have success. And I feel like that could maybe irritate people, or some people just aren't on the same page as you. And this is about you investing and bringing people around that invest in you. You're investing in your own happiness. And I think as long as you do that, you're going to be able to overcome any sort of obstacles that come your way because you are driving the ship. You're in control with this Emperor. This, I feel, starts with Aries season. Both the Fool and the Emperor can be Aries energy. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. We have the Chariot. So you're moving forward. You're ready to overcome any sort of obstacle that comes your way. And the Chariot says that you will have success. As challenging as it can be, you're very determined to triumph and to be victorious in this situation. So whatever it is that you're trying to create for your life, I see you really taking the reins here. And I don't feel like group one was more of like me reminding them that they needed to take action. I don't feel like I have to tell you guys that. This is a group that's like very, very active in manifesting in their own life. I think for some of you, it's like being very clear on the direction rather than just like being, what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsive. Don't be impulsive with your actions. Like make sure that there's a strong intention behind what you're trying to manifest and why. And I think as long as you continue to invest into the things that make you feel good, the things that are happy, the things that you intuitively know are right for you, then you'll be able to overcome obstacles. You'll be able to rise to the occasion. You'll be able to rise to the top. Because I see you with these mountains, I'm also getting like, this can be challenges, like having to overcome obstacles and heal hills. But I also see the mountains as like reaching the top. So I see you doing that. And I think intuitively you know that you're going to reach the top. Like I don't really even know if you're worried about it. Let's see, what's your advice for group two? We have the Page of Swords. So make sure you have all the information, or make sure that you are continuing to get information, like not thinking that you know everything. Three of Pentacles, yeah, like working on your skills, Magician. So don't, your advice is to always be learning, always be growing. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Don't feel like you have all the answers, Seven of Swords. Don't feel like you know everything. I feel like there could be people around you that can help you progress. And there's people around you that you can learn from, which is going to improve your skills. It's going to help you become more powerful or be more, I don't want to say in control, but it's almost like let's say it's a job, right? And you need to learn more things. It's going to make you more powerful in the sense that you dominate. You're the one who like everyone knows that they go to because you know what you're doing. I don't know how else to explain it. For some reason, the words are not coming to me. But there's like you working on your skills continuously is going to make you the grand poobah. You know what I mean? Like it's going to make you the person that like is at the top. I see you being like becoming somebody who very much knows either a lot, or you're very, people may come to you for advice too. Like there's a sense of you being in a sense of like almost like authority. I don't think you have an authoritative role, but I feel like you stand out amongst the crowd. Like you're someone who people go, oh, that person knows things, or that person has more information, has more knowledge, has better skills than I do. So there's something about you being able to help other people, but in order to kind of like maintain that status, you have to continually be working on your skills and honing in on your craft. Like you can't stay complacent and just think that like you're great, because eventually people will like catch up to you, or eventually like it just feels like skills that you have to continually keep up with for some reason. So just not sitting on that, not resting on that. I also feel for some of you, there's always going to be ways to like expand what it is that you're doing. There's always going to be new things that can potentially give you, you know, a financial income if this is work related, but there's always going to be new things to like build upon, or new things to add on to what you already do. Okay. Or bring into your life, new things that you're going to try, new things that you're going to learn. There's always going to be something new that you want to know more about. Like this is a group that really likes knowledge for some reason, is what I'm getting. So it's like, don't stop doing that. Always keep learning, keep testing yourself, keep, again, like working on your skills is what keeps coming up. Okay. Can I get one more message here for Group 2 for the spring equinox. Some of you could literally be like in school or learning something. One more message here. We have the Tower. So big changes. Some of you as well, if you're looking for a relationship, there could be love that unexpectedly comes in very rapidly for you. Okay. Let me see. What's this Tower here? What's this Tower here for group 2? Yeah, Hierophant, 6 of Swords. Queen of Wands. There definitely could be like a relationship for some of you, unexpected relationship. You also could all of a sudden move, or some change to stability. This could happen in like Taurus season with the Hierophant here. Some of you may suddenly need to move, or maybe you just are making a big change that's moving you forward. Your beliefs may change around something as well. But again, for some of you, this is having to do with learning. Some of you may graduate with the Hierophant, and you're ready, you're going to be able to move forward. So that's a big change in your life. It's changing your foundation and your structure, because now you are no longer a student. You're having to step into like the working world or whatever, right? It like progresses you somehow. And again, it's like you become the leader. You all of a sudden have the knowledge, you gain the wisdom, and now you're able to move forward. So there's something around learning and skills for this group that is really going to push you forward. And I feel like, again, there may be hostilities or challenges for you, but I don't think that that's holding you back. I see you being successful in it. It's not, it's something that you're needing to go through to learn from the situation, but it's not something that it's not like things are going to fall apart for you. Okay, so that is pretty much what I have for you, group 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles. I will be doing all sign readings for the next 3 months as well, so I'll be doing those later this week. So if you are interested in that, you guys can check those out. They'll be somewhere on my homepage. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose the red jasper crystal. So this is going to be your reading for the equinox here. So we are going to go through the oracles here, and then we're going to pull some tarot. So take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. You guys can check out other piles if this one does not resonate, but let's see where we go. So we have transformation. So it says, this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So there's a sense of change here for you, group 3. We have enlightenment, forest temple, number 19, a 10. So completing a cycle here. We have 36, duality, many meanings, misunderstanding. We have emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. We have clearing. And then we have justice. Okay, interesting with the duality here. I kind of feel like there's, for you, group 3, it feels like there's a situation you're going through that you don't actually see the truth of it. Like you may have a misunderstanding of like this ending or this transformation that you're going through. And it's like, it's going to become clear to you with this enlightenment and clearing. It's like something's being cleared out of your life to make things better. Some of you might see it in a negative sense right now, or you will when it comes up. But this is helping you come out of like some sort of a slumber. Like she's sleeping. So I kind of feel like there could be an awakening here that you may go through, group 3, that is really going to enlighten you. It's going to waken you up. It's going to turn this light on because it feels like it's been a little dark here. So there's a clearing that's happening in your life. This could be a physical clearing or an energetic clearing for some of you. Because some of you, I'm getting like there might be a literal transformation from like in your world, your tangible world. Others of you, this is a spiritual awakening. So it's more on an energetic perspective. It's like you might not fully understand it. I'm getting with this duality. It's like you might see the good and the bad, but you're not really maybe sure why things are happening. And I feel like once you fully have actually gone through this change, at the end of it, you'll see why. You'll understand that there was a purpose, there was justice that was being brought back into this situation for you. But some of you are definitely going through, like, if you are very like spiritual or you're very tapped in spiritually, this is like a big transformation from a spiritual perspective. I see some of you like this being like your crown opening, like getting like energy and messages coming into the crown chakra. I'm getting like it's waking you up to something. It's waking you up in general. Some of you just even too, like you might just start seeing something very differently in your life. And it might seem very negative at first, but I feel like it ends up being a positive. You start to, once the fog is fully cleared, you're gonna be like, oh, that's why. Like, that's why I see it. There might even be a little bit of anger or bitterness here while you're going through a bit of this change. And then it's like, oh, this makes sense. There was like a misunderstanding maybe in the beginning of it. But again, by the end, it seems to make sense to you. What's going on for group 3 here? We have the Emperor. Yeah, this might start in Aries season, which we are like in. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. What's going on for group 3 for this spring equinox? We have the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you get kind of like, I feel like you kind of get a little detached or a little bitter or like a little bit not trusting of the situation. But again, 9 of Cups, it works in your favor. Things actually, you actually end up really happy by the end of this. So if you go through some shit, it's like, it's just because you might not be able to see something clearly. And even with this card, I don't know if you guys can see, but he's wearing like a little mask. Like it's like he's got a bird's mask on, like a beak. He's almost looks like he's actually half bird, half man. But I'm seeing the mask, which makes me feel like, again, it's like you're seeing something false. There's an illusion or there's deception within what's happening here that you can't see clearly. I think you're going to, though. There's a clearing. Some of you have deceptive energy around you, or there's a sense of sabotaging energy here that you're clearing out. Again, it's like an upgrade. You're upgrading. Some of you have ended a relationship or a job or something. Like if there's an ending here with an Emperor, that could be like a boss and authority, but it also could be, it's like something that had control over you, or it's a person that has ended. You were very asleep. You weren't even seeing that this was not a positive situation for you to be in. Definitely cutting something out. We have the Queen of Swords, the World, Chariot, overcoming the obstacles, the challenges, and again, justice, to bring justice back into your life. So something was very out of balance, I feel, for you guys. Why is this 7 of Swords here for group 3 for this spring equinox? Page of Cups. Judgment. There's some sort of wake-up call here for you, group 3. And I don't feel like it's bad. It might be something that is not enjoyable in the moment, but it's allowing you to actually clear karma, and it's allowing you to actually become more peaceful. There's a sense of balance actually being, it almost feels like you are actually more unbalanced than you even realize. You're not seeing how unbalanced maybe your life is right now, and I know this can seem like a negative message, but it's not, because you're ending out on the other side. Like there's a sense of enlightenment. Some of you are maybe going through this tough situation here. Some of you have yet to enter it, like you've yet to see it, so this might not even resonate for some of you. What's clarify this Emperor here? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Definitely like control, stagnancy, like no growth is what I want to say. King of Pentacles, definitely control. Hierophant. Yeah, you're breaking free of this control, this like restrictive, it feels restrictive. Again, whether it's a person or a situation, it's like you were actually being very confined. And now this is like breaking you free. It's enlightening you. It's waking you up. Some of you just feel restricted in your life, just like generally. Clarify the 9 of Cups here for group 3. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Strength. Yeah, there's like, You're going to gain your own power back, your own sense of power back. You're going to gain control back, is what I feel. Some of you may start something new or take a step in a new direction. You may also receive good news. It's like something works out for you after the clearing of whatever this is. And this good news brings you a sense of happiness and wish fulfillment. And then it's like, again, it's like once you get this good news, you understand why you had to go through what you went through. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. What else is coming through for group 3? So there is something positive that's coming in and transmuting out of this. 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Yeah, like social situations, communities, groups of people, situations that have left you very stressed. I feel like you're going to be detaching from these people or situations. I feel like there's something you're a part of or something you're involved in or something that I think you thought made you happy, and you're going to realize it never really did. It was like a false sense of happiness. You're moving on to definitely better things. We have the 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, King of Cups. That could be this too if it's a relationship that you're walking away from. You actually find one that's better and you realize like how rough your other relationship really was. Because I feel like you end up with someone who's very loving. Okay. Let's see what the advice here is for group 3. What's the advice for group 3 for this spring equinox here? 10 of Swords, let go, yeah, detach. 8 of Cups, like let go of things that are no longer serving you, things that don't make you feel good. Knight of Swords, it just feels like distancing yourself. I'm hearing the word running, like running away. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This is like moving on from the past. 6 of Cups, like letting go of something that is not, it's not satisfying. 4 of Cups. It's like, I kind of feel like there was like an illusion or a false sense of happiness. Like pretending to be happy or just not even knowing that you were unhappy. And you might be really upset with the fact that this is ending or there's an ending here. But again, there's a new situation that comes in that's so much better here that makes you realize that that's why this had to end. Give me one more with this Page of Pentacles for group 3. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Like, I just feel like there's, yeah, Page of Swords. There could be a couple things that start up for you. You might get really busy too with something. Page of Wands. Some of you, if it's love, it's like you might have a lot of different people coming in wanting your attention. I think you also might start feeling very confident in yourself. Yeah, Judgment. It's like there's a wake-up call here. Chariot again. I keep seeing that card here. 3 of Pentacles. What is this 3 of Pentacles? So something to do with your work, Wheel of Fortune. I see your money expanding. Again, there might be something new that you start learning about. You break free. Some of you are breaking free to do something on your own. It's like when you answer the call, I feel like you're answering this judgment call that you've had to make. There's a sense of enlightenment that brings you in a new direction, brings in new opportunities for you, is bringing in an opportunity for you to build and expand your resources, your skills. Wheel of Fortune, it's bringing in abundance. There's a big shift that happens here. It's all about a wake-up call or like enlightenment. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You're going to be really happy with whatever this is. So whatever challenges that you go through, bringing in, like coming into spring, whatever maybe could be ending for you, it's happening for a specific reason. And that might not be clear to you right now. I feel like for a lot of you, it's not clear to you. It will become clear. You'll see that this was a big transcendence of your own energy and your own situation that is helping you move forward here in a very positive direction. And I think you're going to be a lot more fulfilled with where you're going versus where you've been. So hopefully that resonates. It feels kind of specific. But you were very restricted where you are or where you were. It's not going to be restrictive. I feel like you're going to have a lot more freedom in the near future here. Okay. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Hopefully that resonates. Again, if it doesn't, you guys can check out any of the other piles. I'm also going to be doing 3-month readings for each individual zodiac sign. So that'll be later this week. So you guys can check those out too, which might resonate a little bit more. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, spring, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.